Hello?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Crawl up underneath.
Be very careful.
I'm up to date on my tetanus shots.
That's a good thing. Oh my gosh. How about your life insurance?
I think I'm good on that. Oh. There we go.
Oh man. All right, I hesitate to ask, but what are you doing? Oh.
Just prepping this thing for the metal guys.
All right, so I gotta ask.
Okay.
Can it be too rusty to save? I mean,
This one?
Yeah. No?
Nah.
This is.
Nah.
You seem pretty confident.
Well, I got some of the best guys in the industry.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like Rodney, who's our metal wizard, looked at it and said, "This don't scare me." And I went, "Okay."
All right. If he's not scared, we shouldn't be scared, huh?
I'm a little scared, but I'm not really. So
What was that? Or is
this
that,
is a cross member, or was.
Oh,
We have new ones, so
yeah.
it's interesting.
Why is this bus in such bad condition? What do you I mean, obviously you can't look in the past, but what would you imagine? Like, what
I
was
actually
its
think
life?
this was actually parked under a tree since about
Decades?
1979 was the last time it was registered.
Oh.
And I think that, wind or not wind, but leaves and snow and all that stuff, because,
Bird
once,
poop.
and bird poop, but that affects the paint more than the metal.
Yeah.
But I think with a snowpack and with leaves, it just holds the moisture and it just starts to eat it. So, is this too rusty to save? No. This is
All
not.
right.
It's a 67 21 window ragtop. I mean,
those are super rare.
it is.
Right? It's kind of,
Yeah, it's really rare. I mean, it's like people are actually making clones now. I mean, you can buy a whole brand new body. In fact, we did discuss that with the owner of this project. And he says, nope, we're going to try to save it. And I says, okay, we will save as much of the original bus as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And we're still thinking this will be at least 50%, 60% replacement sheet metal.
Yeah.
So the frame's broken in 3 spots, rusted through in a few others, and kind of bent and banged up. And
it looks like Swiss cheese in there.
I spent the last week like shearing bolts and just normal machine screws that have rusted themselves to the body.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so bad that the
How bad was it?
the rearview mirror screws were actually rusted to the body, and those are just machine screws that go through a hole. I mean, there's not even a nut there. So.
All right, show us what parts might be salvageable from your initial. We're not going to hold it to you.
It's about here.
Yeah.
And the doors I think are salvageable. We're going to do new lowers. We'll do repairs up in here. This door we're going to do new lowers. The upper part of the door is fine.
All right.
Hinges still work. They're still in line, but overall it's pretty solid. The long panel we're going to do a rocker for there down.
No, we got a whole panel for that side.
Yeah, we've got the entire
Okay.
panel. From here down will be replaced all the way around, so the lower 9 inches. So it's not anything that we really haven't dealt with before.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
that
just
sounds
it's just extensive.
Yes, and expensive.
And expensive.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we got probably I think we ordered close to $10,000 worth of replacement sheet metal.
Yeah.
And that's just the metal itself, and that's
right.
our cost.
Right.
So, funky green panels. Actually, no, that's not the company.
No.
Classic Fab. Yeah.
Classic
Fab.
That's it. So Classic Fag out of Bogota, Colombia.
Nice. All right.
So that's what I'm doing. Is I'm playing with some rust bust.
How many wounds so far?
3.
Because they always demand a blood sacrifice.
Yes, 3.
So
I got 1 on the first day, and then 1 at the end of yesterday.
Ooh.
So, but I heal pretty quick.
Yeah, you do.
So it's not that big of a
You're always
deal.
bleeding.
So we do have a sad announcement. It is sort of topical, but we will not be attending Bugapalooza this year because of the virus concerns about self-isolation, keeping people under minimum of 10.
It's likely that Tennessee will probably have, like limits on how many people can gather, all that kind of stuff.
And we're kind of at the mercy of that, but we went ahead and made that decision yesterday.
That's good.
So we're kind of sad about that because we really enjoy those shows.
Oh, yeah.
We love seeing our friends and hanging out with some really cool people and helping Ronald McDonald House with their charity.
Right.
So Ronald McDonald House, if you guys don't know, actually provide long-term accommodation for parents with kids who are in the hospital for long term. We actually have
Right.
a friend of ours who's staying in the Ronald McDonald House up near Vanderbilt, near Nashville.
Right.
And because one of their sons is in a critical burn unit. So, we really thankful for the stuff that Ronald McDonald House actually does.
Yeah.
And this is the way they keep it funded. It's all by donations.
So Bugapalooza has not officially canceled yet,
They
right?
have not. They're still
Okay.
holding on.
So they're going to hold on. Hopefully, if they postpone it, we'll be there. If they...
Yeah, and I have a feeling they're going to postpone to the fall date because they actually have a swap meet date in the fall.
Okay.
And
So
I have
that
a
would
feeling
make
that they're
sense.
just going to shift the whole event over to that. I think it'll probably end up being better,
Yeah.
unless zombies break out. And, then
zombie apocalypse and all.
Then it's like, I'm not driving anywhere.
Right.
So, stock up. We still got groceries. We still got toilet paper, so we're good.
Yeah.
So I do have something kind of neat to show you.
Okay.
Old man noises, sorry. So this is a Finish Masters mini hood challenge.
Yeah.
And I said just be creative. And
Ooh,
it's got a little bit of trash in it. I've got to clean the paint up and get it polished up.
that looks cool.
But it's kind of weird. I mean,
That's
it's got our logos in it and stuff like that. But I just had some fun with it. It's just like basically went into the booth and just started playing with paint. And it's got 3 or 4 different colors in there.
That's neat.
So actually, there's 4 colors in there. So it's a red, silver, and 2 different blacks.
Okay.
So one of them's a graphite, and one of them is a high bling black.
Fun.
I love my bling blacks.
Yeah, you do.
So that's pretty much what's going on.
Cool.
So I'll probably work on it this weekend. I just want to get it up and out. I've got paper soaking for it.
It's
I
looking good.
need to switch over to Mr. Range's car. because
Yeah.
We're headed towards paint. So
Nice.
we've got one more coat of primer to do on it. We're going to scratch it back down, and then we're going to shoot it over to the booth.
That sounds good.
So that's the scratching that you're hearing in the
Scratchy,
background.
scratchy.
So let's go see Mr. Range's
All
car.
right. Yeah. Ooh.
So you want to pop your head up here over here, Mr. Stone?
What's up, Stone?
He's making old man noises, and he's not even
How old are you?
half my age.
24.
You can't make that sound yet.
I can. I will.
I can and I will.
You want to show what you're doing?
Sure. Working on range, going back, finding little small spots, and
Okay.
fixing some stuff we had to mess with, and line up the body and all that, line up doors and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
That's
doing
coming
some
along.
correction stuff, some under the arches,
Okay.
some of the ugly stuff that no one sees.
Yeah.
Trying to make it look decent.
Oh yeah. Well, we're kind of famous for that, right? I mean,
We like our shiny.
well, and even the things that nobody's gonna see, we see it. We know it's there.
Yeah.
We're on it good.
Like I said,
You're right.
I've pretty much run Stone for car shows.
Yeah.
Just by working here.
Why do you think my car looks like a piece of junk?
Well.
You'd be afraid to drive it.
I'm not afraid to drive it though.
No, you would be if it
I would be, but
Right.
looked nice.
that's why it's never gonna be this nice.
Yeah. So we still got to go through and tap. Excuse me. Tap and drill and tap some holes that are currently filled with broken off pieces of screws and studs.
This food broke it.
I broke
Oh.
it. Trying to take it apart. I mean, it's
This?
yeah.
Oh.
So
I mean, hey, he's 6 years old, so it's
Yeah. I thought we were past that point though.
no. So it's like you can see, like in here, I've got 2 broken studs. And it's like, and one of them was broken when we took it apart, so we're gonna have to go through and carefully drill and tap and rethread it. So
Okay.
it's just all the little stuff to make assembly much better. So I tracked up the rest of the parts today, got those sent over to Blast, so we should get those back probably next week, and then hopefully by next week we'll be ready to go through sealer again.
Wow.
Hoping.
All right. So a couple weeks on paint, probably.
Yeah. And then we start scratching again and doing our polish up.
Good.
So,
Wait till you guys see the color.
it's a very, very brilliant orange. What?
We're not telling yet.
Oh,
It's a surprise.
I got shushed.
Yes.
So go see what the guys are doing. It's a little quiet today, but we like it.
Yeah.
So have fun, enjoy, stay safe, guys.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
All right, let's see what else is going on. There we go.
Howdy.
What you working on?
I am putting the door glass and the doors together on this little Porsche.
You've become the glass man, haven't you?
Well, you know, I guess, somewhat.
You got a specialty.
I,
Look at that. It
Yeah,
works
look.
in everything.
works and everything. Hopefully it doesn't fall out while we're sitting here, huh?
Yeah, that would be
No,
tragic.
she's good to go. It's a good glass.
That's fantastic. Very nice. And I heard that on Gazo's Gia behind you, we're doing automatic windows.
Yeah, they're putting in some little solenoids so they're power.
That's pretty cool.
Old power windows in a old Volkswagen car Magia, huh?
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
Should
pretty
be
neat.
interesting. Very
So yeah, we got one down, one to go over
All
here.
right. We're getting there.
We are getting there.
And it's gonna have electric pop outs too.
Electric pop
Yeah,
outs?
no door handle.
Oh,
The guys are gonna have it.
that's nice. That'll be very cool. Man, this is all
His
coming
job to
along.
figure all that stuff out.
Yeah.
He's at home sick, so
Oh, poor thing.
he was running a favor this morning. So
Uh-oh.
he said
Ding,
she's
ding,
gonna stay
ding.
home.
Yeah, please stay home.
Yep.
Goodness. Well, this is coming
Well, he
along.
wasn't feeling good the past couple of days. So.
Yeah, I think even last week he was feeling a little puny, so. Well, this is coming along.
Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there.
That's good. That's good. All right, I'm going to go track down Shannon. I know he's working on a dub this time. Last time it was not a dub, so we did not feature him. Ah, you are surrounded by dubs. We're
Oh,
overflowing outside, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
I am working on putting the Baja front bumper on Mr. Fonseca's rail.
Oh,
He kind of liked the idea of having something a little further out than just the beam.
that's probably a good idea. You know,
I am having to
collisions happen.
Yeah, I'm having to make some brackets and modify a little bit because it's originally supposed to go on a full body Beetle
Yeah, this
and
is
bolt
skinny.
up where the bumper bolts up. Well, we don't have that on the rail buggy,
Yeah.
so I'm having to make new brackets for the top side to support it.
Custom means custom, doesn't it?
Oh yes,
This
definitely.
is looking good.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna
it-
have a good time in this.
Yeah, he was by here the other day. Did like what he seen. Motor wasn't on it yet when he seen it, but we've come a long ways with it.
I bet he's very excited.
Oh,
and happy.
yes.
That's cool. And what's behind you?
That is a '63 Beetle that was just brought in by Mr. Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
It belongs to his grandfather. Originally bought in Germany.
Nice.
So we're doing a bumper to bumper on it to, see what it needs, get it up where his grandfather can still drive it and rely on it.
Sure. Is it driving running or is it?
I haven't got to the engine yet on it,
Gotcha.
but he did say it's running kind of poorly.
Okay, so it
So-
will turn on, but.
Yeah, well, we got to charge the battery still too.
Oh, okay.
We still got to do a little
All
bit,
right,
but
so not quite ready to drive.
visual inspection, not too bad. No rusty pans or anything.
Yeah, it's
so
looking pretty good. I think it's
yeah.
been cared for well, right?
yeah. And like I said, his grandfather bought it in Germany in '63, brand new.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Is that the original paint?
That is the original color, yes.
Okay.
I believe it has been. I believe he said it has been repainted
Okay,
once.
I was gonna say because the interior looks rough. It obviously hadn't been fully restored, but
No,
that's
but it's been fairly maintained.
yeah, well loved.
Yeah.
That's
It
great.
has.
Well, that'll be nice. We'll get it back on the road for him. He can enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, say goodbye to the nice people.
See y'all.